this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be joined by Lee Bear. Whoa, easy. You nearly knocked me off my feet there. Calm down, Lee Bear. I know you're very excited, but there's no reason to charge around like a mad bear all the time. Anyway, I'm not only going to be joined by Lee Bear, I am also going to be joined by... Where is she? There she is on the balcony. Squishy. Good morning, Squishy. Come on, I told you to share. Come on, Esther. If Squishy wants to jump on your cake, she can jump on it a little bit, okay? No point getting all your feathers rustled up. Your feathers? your feathers rustled up. You're allowed to jump on it all day long, and Squishy only gets to do it every now and then, so let her have a little bit of a go. Anyway, I want to have a go eating my breakfast, so Lee Bear, if you wouldn't mind just placing it on the floor. Actually, I'm not hungry enough to eat the entire thing. Let's just go and, if I do a few laps around the bedroom. There we go. I'm now hungry enough. I can eat the entire thing down in one. Nom 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 nom. Absolutely delicious. And I'm gonna need that energy in a little bit for the race to the doghouse. We're having a little bit more of an elaborate race to the doghouse today, which I'm definitely looking forward to doing. But I'm also looking forward to adding someone to my love garden. And that person I'm adding is Robert Mason. And I'm adding Robert because he got this cake for his 6th birthday, and it is massive. Have you ever seen a Stampy Cat cake that big? I certainly haven't, and it looks really tasty as well. So I wanted to say a very happy birthday, Robert, a very late happy birthday, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, Lee, are you ready for the get dressed race? Okay, the way this works is you hold an egg. No, sorry, you don't hold an egg. Let's put that away. What we need to do is we're going to start off about here, and there are item frames with different items of clothing in from here to the doghouse, and you need to wear all of the green clothes, and I need to wear all of the orange clothes. So first things first, Lee Bear, I won't watch you, but oh, whoa, you didn't need me to tell you twice, just whipped them straight off, didn't you? Right, let's go and take off my Stampy style boots as well, and yeah, we are now ready to begin the get dressed race. So I guess I need to be on this side and you be on that side, and we can begin in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Right, let's go and try and get these boots. Oh no, I broke the rows. Oh, I was really slow. I got to put the boots on, and there we go. I got to jump through the rows, and then the next clothes should be round the corner here. Here we go. Here are the leggings. Let's put these on as quick as I can, and I'm being really slow. Lee Bear is ahead of me. Oh, there we go. He had to open the gate though, and that slowed him down a little bit. He's still ahead of me. Right, let's try and put this one on as fast as I can. There we go. That was much better. But Lee Bear is still well ahead of me. We're on to the final bits of clothing. Oh, I got it. I got Lee Bear's helmet. Let me just go and place the helmet down there in the water. And oh, he's got mine. Right, Lee. No. We can do this diplomatically. We can share them out. Oh, he's dropped mine here. I'm gonna put this one on. Oh, I thought Squishy was going for it then, and I've put it on. Oh, but Lee Bear's got his as well. I just got to get inside of the doghouse now, and I am just about in. Only a second ahead. That was a little bit exciting. To be fair, I was a little bit cheeky, wasn't I, Lee Bear? I was a little bit cheeky throwing your helmet into the water. But then again, you did do the same with me. You did go and throw mine down on the floor. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I guess we're kind of all winners because, yeah, we just get a dog to join us. And today, let's have Sherbet joining us today. And where is Sherbet? Are you on top of here? Yes, you are, Sherbet. If I go and stand you up, you can be the dog that is going to be joining us in today's episode. And we better get a move on as well, because we have a lot to build today, and I mean a lot. And we did a lot of work outside of the episode as well. And Lee Bear, no, stay away from the cake. No, that's dangerous cake, Sherbet. That's not a cake you want to dance on. Oh no, we're gonna have to clean your paws off later because you've got sleeping potion all over them. But anyway, yeah, look at that. Look at the size of that tower. I told you that it was going to be big. We probably built it up to about there in the last episode, and since then we went all the way up to the top, and I think it looks great. The idea of the tower was always just to draw the people's eyes up the tower, so they'd look to the top. So I know it's all a little bit grey at the moment, but don't worry. The top of the tower is going to be a lot more patterny and a lot more colourful, and that is what we are going to be building today. So the first thing to do is to get up to the top, and this might take a little while because yep, we basically have one very long ladder leading the entire way up to the top. But the good thing is, even though it's going to take a really long time to get to the top of the tower, getting down is much quicker because as the tower's right next to the water, yeah, the quick way down is to just jump straight off, and I'm sure we're going to be doing that at some point. And hello guys, sorry, I know I'm being slow. I know I'm being really slow making my way up here. I'm sorry, and I have arrived. Right, this is a little bit scary. We are very high up right now. And oh no, Sherbet, careful. Okay, build some floor around Sherbet, please, as quick as you can, Lee. Build some floor around Sherbet. We need to get Sherbet to sit down. Everyone be very careful. Right, the second Sherbet moves, there we go. Sherbet is now sitting down. Right, build as much floor around Sherbet as you can, and then hopefully he's going to be safe. There we go, there's a little bit of a panic there. Anyway, let me go and try and jump to the outside. Actually, I don't need to because there's ground now. And let me show you the view. Doesn't this look amazing? Isn't this so cool seeing the world this high up? And this isn't even the top yet. We still have another 52 blocks to build up with the clock face. So we are going even higher. And yeah, let's go and get started then. So most clock faces normally have the clocks on all four sides. Yeah, most clock towers. So you can see them no matter what direction you look at it. I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to have the clock face facing that way, and the other sides are just going to be cool looking patterns. And the main reason for that is so that the walls on the inside looks a little bit better for the tea shop. And also I just kind of liked the design that I came up with, and so yeah, I wanted it to be a little bit different. And also another reason was because we're going to have windows. Because this is going to be a cafe, it would seem silly to have it this high up and not have any windows, so you can't see the amazing view. So I wanted to have some windows just so you can actually admire how high up you are and how pretty it looks. Right then, so yeah, I'm going to start building now. The design is kind of funky actually. It's basically mainly dark grey wall, but then there are some kind of twiddly twirly bits with the yellow wall that you can see that I have with me as well. And I think having the dark grey and then the colourful yellow really helps make it stand out. So this is basically the windowsill I'm building now. So there's going to be these slabs here, and then on top of here is going to be the windows, because this is where the floor is going to be, and then this is where the seats are going to be, so you can kind of look out the window. There's not much of a view from here, to be fair, though. You've got to kind of jump up and down a little bit to actually see anything. But don't worry, as I've mentioned before, this ladder is going to eventually continue going even higher, so then that means that you can go to the to the very top of the tower and see the view from up there, which will hopefully be quite spectacular. Right then though, let's just go and carry on building this design here. Actually, I've done this not far enough. This should go all the way to the end there, and then this goes in here, and then I have one more bit of glass to there. Let me just go and make sure I did the same on the other side, like this. So this should go to here, then that's like that, and then this goes like that, just like here. So as I said, this is where the actual clock tower is going to be on this side, the actual clock face, sorry. And I am going to get to building that in 1 second, but first I'm going to go and do my funky twirly design that I told you about a second ago, and do it on this side over here. So I've got my very bright yellow wall here. It should stand out, and I'm going to put my Stampy style boots back on as well, just because I feel weird not wearing them. And yeah, let's go and start the design. So it's basically going to be a little bit like a spiral. So this bit's going to go along here on top of the glass until about here, and I'm then going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm then going to go along, so I'm almost as far as when I started, but not quite as far. And then I'm going to go back down and then make it so it kind of twiddles round and meets in the middle. So it now needs to go down about here, like this. And then this is going to almost make it meet up there, but not quite. And it now needs to start going back across. So if I go and do that like that, and then go back along this way to about here. Then just needs to go up a little bit more, and then that's going to be the spiral complete. And so then I need to do that on the other side. Actually, no, this one goes to here, actually. And then if I break that away, yeah, then I basically need to do that on the other side, and then fill it all in with this dark grey wall. And then the top half of this building is basically the same pattern, but reverse. So it's kind of a bit like a mirror. So it's sort of like four-way symmetrical, if that makes sense. So basically, yeah, the top of this room, of this wall, sorry, is going to look exactly the same as the bottom half. So let's just go down here a little bit. And then that way I can go and carry on filling all of this in with this dark grey wool. I can go along here and start filling in this side as well, and fill in all the way down here. This all needs to be this same dark grey wool. And yeah, it's kind of a bit hard to see now because it is starting to get a bit darker. But from downstairs, it should really make this pattern stand out. Having this really dark grey wool and then the very bright and colourful yellow wool should make the yellow wool really stand out. So in the middle pillar here, this is going to be dark grey wool as well, and then we're actually going to have one piece of glowstone in the very middle here. So if I go and place down this glowstone here like this, this should help light it up. So if I go and jump down now, I can go and have a little look up at what I built and see whether it actually looks any good. That looks cool, doesn't it? See what I mean? It's quite a cool, funky pattern. So I wanted to do this rather than having it all the same kind of clock faces. So let's just go and add some torches around the place now, because it is getting a little bit dark. Actually, tell you what, how about we go to bed? How about we all jump off the tower, and then we can all go to bed downstairs, and then make our way back up. And the main reason I want to do that is just because I want to go and jump off the tower. Right, so where's the water? The water's on this side. It's very important to make sure of that. And should we all go and jump at the same time? Do you guys want to jump from the top up there? Right, everyone get ready, because I'm going to go and do a countdown. We all got to go and jump off the edge in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Geronimo, and jump, and there goes Lee Bear charging into the water. Oh, that is so much fun. It's such a big drop, and oh, we got falling ducks. We got falling ducks from the sky. Right, we still have the beds down here, so we can have a quick nap on them, and then we can go and make our way back up to the top. What I might actually do now is go and just start doing some work on the actual clock face, because Lee Bear and Squishy, they can kind of see what I've done, and if they basically copy that on all 4 quarters, then that way they can just sort of carry on doing what I was doing, and I can go and do the actual clock face and show you what that's going to look like. But what I guess I can do is give you a little bit of a preview of kind of what it is going to look like. And first we need to go and deal with a couple googlies hiding down here on SOS Island. There we go. And if I go and jump down here, you can kind of see what it's going to look like. It's a little bit hard from this angle, and it's not completed yet, but hopefully it'll give you a little bit of a good idea of what it's going to be like. But yeah, and now I just need to go and climb back up to the top, and I can carry on building. So the actual clock face is going to be made out of nether quartz. Hello, Lee Bear. And yeah, then we're going to have the black wool. That's going to be the actual hands of the clock. Of course, the clock isn't going to work. It's always going to be saying the same time. But yeah, there's not really much I can do about that. And yeah, and then it's going to have a gold rim around the outside, which actually isn't going to be a gold ring. It's going to be a yellow ring. But yeah, I don't have enough gold to put this much down. But this should look cool. This should look pretty awesome. So yeah, Squishy and Lee Bear, if you go carry on doing the design I was doing and try and get that side finished, I'm going to go and grab a little bit more of this wool and these blocks here, and I'm going to go and start doing this side. So the reason I wanted this side to be where the clock face is going to be is because this is basically the side that faces where everything is. Like, this is where my house is and all of the rest of the town. It just seemed to make sense to have it on this side here. So I guess the first thing I can do is to do the ring around the outside of the clock. So I need to find the very middle. So if I kind of just line it up with the chest here. And sorry, Sherbet, sorry for making you sit down the entire video, but I don't want you running around up here. We are very, very high up. I have learned my lesson from past experience. Right, so we basically now just need to try and do a very big circle. So this needs to go here like this, And then if I build up here, this one's going to go up like this. Actually, tell you what, I think if we just build it layer by layer up is going to be the easier way to do this. So in the corners, we're going to be using these stone slabs again, and basically building kind of like a little staircase, I guess is the best way to describe it. If I go and place these down, hopefully this is going to make sense a little bit more in a second. So I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and then I basically just do like a little staircase up here like this. And so these are basically going to be marking like around the edge of where the actual clock's going to be. So let's build this one up here as well, and then this one up here a little bit to there, and then in the very middle of this area I'm going to do another little bit of a glowstone, which is going to be lighting up the corners. So I got a bit more glowstone here. I can go and plop that down there like that. And then around the edge of this staircase is just going to be this dark grey wall, which is going to go up here like this. So I guess now I can go and do the same on this side. So I need to get rid of this dark grey wall here. Actually, this isn't supposed to be here, and I can do my little staircase. So it was 5 along, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one needs to go here. If I go along here like this, and then once again, just do my little staircase up. And then just like this side, it's going to be symmetrical, horizontally and vertically, meaning that these little staircases are basically going to be upside down on the top of the clock, as well as here. And have I done this right? I think I have. I think I just need to go a little bit higher on this side here, and then do it there like that. And then I can go and add my extra little bit of glowstone down here as well, just like that. Right, now let's go and try and carry on doing a little bit more of the actual clock face then. So it goes 3 along there, and then this one needs to go 2 along, and then it basically just goes following up this staircase. We go 1, 2, 3, and it now goes 2 up here. And I'm just going to place down I guess I can start placing down the quartz, because that's what's going to be in the middle. So it then goes 2 up. So it's just gone 2 up here. So yeah, now it needs to go 3 up again here, basically to continue the pattern on that side. So now I can go and start filling all of this in with the nether quartz. So this is going to be the actual face of the clock. And I need to go and carry on my pattern on this side. So what have I done so far? So it's gone up 2, which means I now need to make it staircase. So let me go and add in my dark grey wall first. We'll make this easier. And so I need to go 1, 2, 3, and then it needs to go up again here by 3. Is this right? I don't know if I've done this symmetrical. Hopefully I have done it exactly in the middle. I think that side is definitely right. And this side's wrong though. This one's supposed to go 2 along and then 3 up. Okay, I see how I've done it wrong though. Let me just go make a little staircase so I can go up. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and then this one's supposed to go up by 2 here, and then this one supposed to go up by 3 here, which means if I place that one down and then get rid of the bottom one, actually we'll just leave it for now because it doesn't matter too much. We can sort that out at the end. I'm gonna have a little bit to eat quickly, just because I'm getting a little bit hungry, and I want to keep my hearts up just in case I fall down. I don't want to lose too many of them. And yeah, now I can go and carry on filling in the inside of the clock face. Now we've kind of done the outside, I can just place these down as fast as I can to fill it all in, and then we basically, as I said, just need to repeat the pattern at the top to do it in reverse, and then add in the actual hands. And I'm not sure what time I'm going to set the clock to be. It doesn't really matter. As I said, like, I'm not going to be coming up here and updating it every time like an hour goes past. But yeah, good to pick a time that looks good, really, is all that matters. And the whole point of this thing is just to look cool. It's just a cool place to have a clock shop as well as a tea shop as well at the very top here, and just the views as well. I really wanted to build something really cool, just so it stands out when you look at it, but also just as a really good place to be able to look over all of my lovely world, because I don't really have anything that tall, to be honest. The only other thing that is taller than this is the raindrops ride, and that's in my Funland, and you only ever see the view for a few seconds before plummeting to the floor inside of a raindrop. So it's not really a good place to look around and admire the view. And speaking of admiring, I've just seen what my Minecraft helpers have been doing. Looks like they're doing some really good progress, finishing off the other few sides as well. So what I'm actually going to do now, because we are running out of time a little bit, I'm going to speed up the video until I've finished off most of this clock face. Then that way, in this video, we're going to see what it's going to look like completed. So yeah, I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, it took quite a while, but I have almost finished off doing the clock face. I got a little bit confused with, yeah, basically the frame was the wrong height, and yeah, I got everything slightly off by 1, which is why it took a really long time, pretty much another full day. But I'm just about to put in the final few blocks here. So if I go and add in the glowstone here, and yeah, I've not looked at this properly yet, so I'm gonna go and climb down and see what it looks like, and see whether it looks like a perfect circle, which is what it should look like. And then the only other thing I need to do is, as I said, add in the actual hands of the clock. There we go. That's looking pretty cool though, if I do say so myself. Not bad at all. Right then though, now it's time for the difficult part. I need to go and climb around the outside of the clock and try and add in the hands. So I guess I'm just gonna have to build around. I just use this grey wool for now, because that's pretty much all I've got on me. What I got plenty of. If I go around to here, and yeah, I can go and add it on. There we go. It looks cool, doesn't it? Like, even without the hands, it's not looking too bad. It doesn't look like a clock yet. At the moment, it looks like a big white circle in the sky. But yeah, once I add the actual hands in and make it look like a real clock, then yeah, this is going to be the front of it done. And then all we need to do is finish off the side walls, and then this is going to be this part done. So if I go and climb up here, I need to work out the exact middle, which I think should be about here. So now I've got my black wool, and I'm just going to do it actually 3D, so it's poking out a little bit. And let's go and do it, so let's make it so it's 9 o'clock, shall we? So if I go and do, this can be the long hand, as if I do it up to about here, like that, and then the shorthand can go out to about here, I think. And oop, making an absolute mess of myself here. There we go. I've now finished the clock. I do need to get down from here safely though, so let's try and carefully break this away without breaking away too many. I think I'm going to stand on the side here, and yeah, then I can go down and have a look at what it looks like from down below, because that's what really matters. And the cool thing as well is that from the inside, it's going to look pretty cool as well, because you're going to go and get the same pattern. So I'm actually going to add the hands in on the inside of the clock as well, so then that way when you're eating your tea, drinking your tea inside of here, it looks like you are inside of a massive clock, which is fair because you are. Let's go and break these away, and yeah, I can go down and look at it from the outside, and whoa, it looks like Squishy and Lee Bear have been very busy as well, while I have been building. So should we all have a bit of a break now? Go downstairs and see what it looks like from down below. Right. It's going to be more difficult to jump into the water now. Can we kind of get around the side? Ooh, this is going to be a little bit dangerous, I think. Oh, Lee Bear's gone for it. Lee Bear's gone straight down. Did he make it? Oh, Lee Bear did. Right, that's quite reassuring. I need to make sure I get a good jump. There we go. Oh, it's just about far enough, is it? Yes. There we go. I landed safely inside of the water. Squishy, are you going to come down and join us? You got to kind of jump around the corner. It's a little bit dangerous, but we did it. Whoa! Oh, I think she enderpearled into the water, and she was able to get in safely. And oh, hello slime, what are you doing here? Right then, let's go and see what the clock's gonna look like. And oh, here's the all of the grey wool I was dropping. I might as well go and gather that up as well. I'm gonna go far away over here, and then I can go and turn around and have the big reveal. Oh, look, there's googlies all over the place though. Ah, they're all coming from Googly Island. That's the problem. Let's go and try and take out all of these googlies if we can. There's another creeper hiding down there, and I don't feel safe looking up at the clock tower while the creeper's still lurking around. So let's go and try and take him out, and then I can go and spin around and have the reveal of what the clock tower is going to look like finished. I'm really excited about this because I have no idea what it's going to look like this big and from this far away. So there we go. Let's go and take out this creeper with a few little arrows, and now I can turn around and reveal what my clock tower looks like. Ta-da! Whoa! That looks absolutely awesome. Look at the size of that thing. It's absolutely massive. Like, look at it compared to, like, my house. That's my house there, which is that tall. And then look at that clock tower. It looks really cool, though. I think the clock effect looks really good. And if I go a little bit more to the side down here, then we'll be able to see the pattern on the side of the clock as well, and see what that looks like when it's so big and high up. When you're building it really close, it's kind of hard to judge what it's actually going to look like. And I think that looks really awesome. I think I might make it so some of the yellow outer ring is kind of 3D and poking out a bit. I think might make it look even cooler. And I'm also going to build like a tower on the top of the clock. So it basically goes up to a point, because at the moment it looks a little bit flat. But you know what? I am rather proud of what we were able to build today. So I want to say a big thank you to both my Minecraft helpers for joining me and helping us build this monstrosity in my lovely world. And I want to say a very big thank you, as always, to all of you for watching. There'll be a link in the description to the next episode of My Lovely World, which will be online soon. But for now, I want to thank you once again for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!